Hi, it's Paul again, and today's topic is strategy. What is the best strategy for us to use when we want to take action against a workplace bullying problem? And to make a difficult topic simple, the best strategy is to create an action plan for dealing with your workplace bully. That action plan has 4 pillars within it. Each one is a critical component of a successful action plan. The first pillar is that in order to deal with a bully, you first have to know what you're dealing with and what are the things that your organization has in place to help you address the problem. And what I mean by that are things like their workplace respect policies, whether bullying is actually mentioned in them, what are the processes for reporting disrespect or bullies in your workplace. And maybe you even need to do some background information on what is a bully so that you're really solid, you're really clear. Second pillar is that while you're doing your educating and getting your information, make sure you're doing your best work. But the big component of the second pillar is the documenting and the actual creating the plan itself. And the plan usually involves 3 stages. The first is documenting, and that's what this pillar is all about. It's one thing to say you have a workplace bully, but if you're going to convince others like HR or the leaders in your organization that they need to deal with this problem, you're going to have to document it. So documenting is critical, and be patient. One event is not enough. Multiple events that are documented in detail with specifics. Who was there, what happened, what was said, what happened afterwards, all of those are critical. And if someone is doing an investigation, they need to know who else was around when those things happen. So be patient and get a lot of information over time. The third pillar is get support. There is a tremendous improvement or an increase in likelihood of your organization responding well to a complaint about workplace bullying if you aren't doing it alone. If you have the support of others and others are involved in your action plan and you're doing it as a team, and can you imagine if 10 or 11 or 5 or 6 people were all documenting examples of workplace disrespect and bullying going on, how impactful the totality of all of that corroborated, consistent documentation is? It's amazing. So making sure that you get support is essential. You're also going to need support from objective, trusted mentors, people who you don't work with, who you can talk to about what you're going through and the stressors, and who can maybe help you be more objective and help you craft your plan in the most effective way. The fourth pillar is activate that plan. So that really means once you've got everything you think you need to have a rock solid case, is to actually present that plan to the people who have the authority to take action. And that often involves HR. So one of the things that I really want to stress is HR's there. Their role is to serve in the best interests of the organization itself. So one of the failures that we often make is we go to HR too soon and we alert them to a problem, but they don't have enough information to respond to it. And so they're really thinking, oh my gosh, we do have a problem, but what am I going to do? Make it easy for them to do their job the best. If you can help them by giving them a rock solid, well documented, multiple event plan, they're really going to be able to understand the depth and breadth of the problem. So activating that plan means doing it with the right people, presenting to the right people at the right time, and then being willing to commit to providing support to whoever needs to take action over time. So every one of you can develop a plan. And each of you is going to have to take your particular organization structure, your workplace respect policies, the history around the events, and all of those factors into account to create your plan. And I really enjoy talking to people and helping them create a plan that will work for them in the context of their particular situation. So let's talk.